In this one, we're going to have a quick look, a little bit of theory regarding some of the parts which you may have wondered about, and those being these things here where we have the @ symbol and we're saying @ context, @ ID, @ type. So this formatting here is actually Json Ld. Choose high definition for the best viewing experience, and if you'd like to join a growing group of software developers and take your skills to a new level, all you need to do is subscribe, click the little notification icon, and welcome. If we go back to the headers for this get request route, so I created this accept header here and we said application /LD plus JSON. If I actually go and change this to application /JSON and send the request off again, so this time it just comes back as plain JSON. It's no longer Json Ld format, so we just see the fields which we defined on our model. So Json Ld, what is it? Basically, Json Ld is a format which gives meaning to API data, and that enables machines to learn about your API. If I just go and change this back here to LD plus JSON again, and we'll send the request again just so that we can get some of this Json Ld format here. So the @ symbol, we briefly touched on this before, but in a REST API, each URL represents a resource, so it makes total sense to set that value to the unique identifier, which is the @ID. Type, so this goes hand in hand with context, so we're saying the type is manufacturer. However, if we want to learn more about what a manufacturer is, then we can follow this link here. If I click on where it says API context manufacturer, that will open me a page, and so now I have this API context manufacturer, and as you can see we have some more information regarding our manufacturer. Not a lot of information, granted, however we can find out more if we click on the @vocab link here. And so here you can find out a lot more information about the API. So the way to think of it is sort of like this. If you think about semantic web and semantic HTML, where meaning is given to certain tags in a HTML document, it's kind of like that, but for API. So it's giving our API, it's documenting it in a meaningful way, in a way which other machines will be able to understand, because humans can sort of guess what these things are, what a type is, what certain properties are. However, it's not possible for a machine to understand that stuff, and so we give this extra level of semantics using Json Ld. And as we're looking through this document, you'll keep seeing this word Hydra keeps reappearing. So what does Hydra mean? Hydra extends Json Ld, making it possible to define things about your API with greater granularity. So we're talking about things such as, here you see supported class, and you can see our product class. I'll close this one. You can also see under supported class manufacturer, and then it has things like supported property, so you can see all the different properties which we set, such as name, ID, description, things like that, and also other things such as supported operations. So what operations can you perform on this resource? So we're saying here that you can do get, delete, put, patch, so all supported operations for that resource are also listed here. So like I say, it just defines things about your API with that greater bit of detail. So just keeping this one short, it's been a high level explanation of what these things are, so that when you do see Json Ld format, you know what these things mean: ID, type, context, etc. If you do want to know more about them and you want to go and do some research, I'll leave some links underneath this video, but for now let's move on. If you've enjoyed this video and you'd like YouTube to show you more of my content, all you need to do is subscribe and click the notification icon. Each week I release a number of new recordings. If you'd like to be informed about my upcoming videos, as well as receive exclusive content, discounts and early access to my new videos, you can join my mailing list by following the link underneath this video.